Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer.
Hello, right. Boring Review Nation.
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
What up, and welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jody here.
Nick here.
And today we are reacting to another...
Peter K, baby. You know it.
Yep, I know you told me the title and I forgot it.
We're looking at Telephones.
Woo! Telephones. Ooh, by Peter K. I'm hoping that he talks about the clear ones that you could like see the inside with the cord.
I don't know if he's going to do a dissertation on the different types of phones that are out there.
Those are the coolest phones, okay?
Peter K is a comedian from the UK, and we've reacted to several of his videos. Go ahead and check it out. Most recently, we were looking at funerals, and a lot of people in the comment section had said that the ladies that they were panning to was his mom and I think his sister.
Yes.
And so I think this one
No, his mom is grandma. His mom is grandma. Sorry.
That too.
Sometimes
and
say yes
the women in his life. And I think this is taken from that same show, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just going to keep that in mind. Okay. If you like comedic reactions, this is the place for you. We've been doing a lot of it recently. Check out our channel for others. If you like this reaction and other reactions you may have seen in the past, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload videos.
Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this and see if he gets us to laugh. Even once, I'm feeling the chances are very high.
You know what's shocking? I'm kind of a little warm. I'm going to take off my blanket.
She's
I'm never warm.
Always freezing.
No.
Like her heart. Here we go.
My mum's in tonight.
There you go.
So I don't have to give her 3 rings.
Ring, ring, ring.
Well, I know I'm safe. You ever do that? Give your mum 3 rings, let her know you're safe. And after the 2nd ring, she picks it up. So what's the point to that?
I don't want to talk to you.
I rang her the other week from London. She said, where are you? I said, I'm in London. You don't sound like you're in London. I said, what do you want? Chaz and Dave singing Rabbit behind me or something like that? Snooker, peanuts. I love it when phone rings about 10:30 at night and you're both like that. Who the hell's this? Who the hell's this? Who's this ringing at this time? Who the hell's this? Pick it up, you'll never know. Point it. Who's this? It's rung off. It's rung off. 1471. The caller withheld.
I have to pause it real quick because this was the day before caller ID was on everything on our cell phone. I remember when caller ID was like a feature, like you got an extra on your plan or whatever.
You had to pay for it.
Now you can just like look at like, nope, don't want to answer that.
Yep.
And then when you see it, you're like, why is this person calling so late? But that is funny. Like the phone rings and just the mystery of who could it be? Who could it be now?
I remember being a teenager and being like, ew, ew, it's a boy. And then when like if it was awesome. And then you had to like make sure everybody was off the phone.
And then your parents are like, oh, she's gonna be on this thing for like 4 hours.
Oh my gosh, my dad would get mad. We need the internet.
Or
Get off.
Yeah, the internet. Oh my gosh.
But if it wasn't like who you want, you'd be like, oh, hold on.
Yeah. Let me see if Jody's here right now. Hang up.
The number? 1471. The caller withheld the number? Or when someone rings you, they're trying to give you a phone number, you can never find a pen. There's never a pen. There's always one pen, never works. I'll just get a pen, just hang on.
Yep.
Shit, I'll just get a pen. Have you got a pen, love? The bloody pens I've had in this house. The bloody pens I've had in this house. I don't want an eyeliner. I want a pen on the phone. Don't sign it.
Eyeliner will work.
Pound coin, that's mine. I'll tell you what. You always end up with them little blue shitty lottery pens about that big. Look at the pen I've got. Go on. Sorry, I've got a pen now. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's chewed through end of it. Somebody's bitten through end of it, so now every time you try and write, the nib goes up inside. So now you've got to carve the number into paper now.
Desperation.
30729. I'm going to buy a box of pens and I'm going to put them on that pissing phone table, I'll tell you now. A friend of mine had a phone call one afternoon. She had all family round. She had, hello? Hello? What'd you say? I can't hear. If you just turn that television down, I'm on the phone here. What are you saying? Right down. I can't hear, love. Just hang on. She took the phone outside. What did you say? How big are your tits? It was a dirty phone call. and she dragged him round house.
For the third and final time, how big? I'm in a payphone here. I'm in a payphone here.
He's getting annoying.
There's a queue outside.
Them's me pips. Your pips have gone. What are pips? What are pips? What are pips? Pips have gone. My pips have gone, Mum. Then you talk quicker. You try and cram it all in after pips. Just walking about my time. One of the says, one of the milk going lost. Me and Cameron go. Pips lost her. Texting's bad. Texting's the devil. Takes over your life, texting. I sit at night, me, with my phone on arm at couch, looking every few seconds just to see if someone's text me.
Yep.
Kimberly, no mates.
Not just that, but whenever the phone makes a noise for anything, you have a notification. I think I turn all of them off. Some sneak back on there. You get excited, like, oh, it's just a stupid notification about this or that. I love when text messages came as a thing. Like, I can communicate with someone without having to call them. I don't know why, but I hate making phone calls. Text is, real quick, do you love texting as much as I do? I think it's fantastic.
I would much rather text. I was thinking when he was saying, like, when you get the phone call, I'm thinking, half the time I'm thinking, why are you calling me? Text me. Like,
yeah.
Stop calling. I don't want to talk.
Even like nowadays, it's like with strangers, like as a teacher or whatever, you gotta communicate with someone real quick. Like, can I just text you, even though I don't know you? Or like the refrigerator repair guy, can I just text you? Like, I don't want to make a phone call.
Yep.
Vodafone have new offers. If you would like, oh, balls to your offers, I want friends, that's what I want on offers. But when you text crap. What are you watching? What are you?
No, guess
are you watching? Big Brother, so am I. I know, we're in the same room.
Yep.
Send. What are you doing? I'm sending this.
Does it work?
Full signal, send. I've got to get higher.
Yep.
Send.
That has to be my classroom.
Answer machines and old people, that's not a good combination, I find. Whenever my nan rings, beep.
Hello, Pete, it's your nana. Hello. Don't like these bloody things. Hello. Peter. Don't think he's there, can't he? What is it? Hello, it's your granddad. Hello. It's your granddad. I can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
Well, why is that back door open? Well, what are you defrosting?
10 minutes of your machine needs to having a conversation. Just forget, Walker. Our answer machine at home says, please leave your name and number after the beep. Beep. Hello, my name is Mum. And my number. Like, you're not going to know your own mum? I got my mum a cordless phone for her birthday. I keep saying, when we've had a conversation and you want to hang up, you've got to push the red button, right? Do I not just put it back in its holster? It's what? Holster? It's a phone, not a gun. What are you on about?
It's holster.
Push the red button, because if you don't push it, you've not hung up. You're still on the line. And I can't make a call from our house because I can still hear you in front room at your house talking to Pat about menopause. Pat, I've tried HRT, Pat, I've tried HRT. I think about, woo, Mom!
Hello.
I can hear every word, push the red button! Woo, Mom!
Desperation.
Can you hear voices? Can you hear that? Can you hear voices? That's a HRT, Pat, that's a HRT. It's not, it's us, the borrowers. Put the phone down. We're over here scutting, boys. I tell you, if it's not one thing, it's your mother.
Oh my gosh. And the fact that his mom and his grandma were there. Oh my goodness. Oh, when they started
I'm
playing.
sure they loved it.
when they started playing the music at the end, I immediately like looked over like I thought a phone was ringing or something, not realizing it was part of his act. Oh my gosh, that one was so good. That one was so good. Yeah, I can so relate though. Like, I love my grandparents so dearly. I love them. But they are definitely the, can you say that again? What was that, dearie? Speak louder. We can't hear you. And I can totally picture them being like, hello. It's your granddad.
My mom butt dials all the time.
All the time. Oh, how does she dial so often?
I don't know.
All
and
the
it's
time.
like, and it's funny because like it's in their pocket or it's on in a different room, and you're just like he's saying, hello, someone there, please hang up. And like you can hang up yourself, but then they're just gonna call right back.
Yes.
It's gonna keep butt dialing. It's like, can someone please hear me? And usually they can't.
No, it's always because your mom does do all the time, and you'll hear her talking or her TV show or whatever it is, but I'm always like, hang up. And you're right, and like calls again. I'm like, what is going on?
And it's also annoying when like they butt dial, but they're talking to someone else. You think they're talking to you, and you're like, can you start that over again? Like, are we in the middle of a conversation? Like, what do you want? What do you need? And then you like, you don't want to hang up on your mom. Like, that's so rude, but you're just like, hang up. Yeah, so he's absolutely got that right. I love also how he puts in there like the rotary phone. Is that what we call them now? Like the non-cellular or whatever it is.
No, rotary's been the circle. You have to.
What do we call now? Just like the landline phones or whatever, right? Landline. Like those kind of problems or whatever, as opposed to, you know, we have even more issues with the cell phones. The thing that always gets me, and I wonder if you guys ever think about this, like, who would have thought a cell phone would have gotten so big as it has? Like, every single person, and the majority of kids over the age of 5 all have cell phones. And the main purpose of a phone is what? To call someone. Do we need to call people at the drop of a hat that often? I mean, emergencies, yes. We got our son a phone when he started going to middle school because he was going on the bus and we wanted to know this or that. Guess how many times he called because there was an emergency that happened? Never, for crying out loud. Like, we are all upset, and I get it. Smartphones have all the other cool stuff on it. But, like, who would have thought, like, the need to call someone at the drop of a hat would have became so much in demand?
Well, and I'm just curious, like, is it everywhere that kids, like, 5 and up have cell phones, or is it an American thing? Because I can tell you, the kids here, like, even my own students have nicer cell phones than I do. They have the Apple Watches and everything. And I'm like, you're 12. You are 13 years old. Like, I complained about it so much to Nick that he bought me an Apple Watch.
That's not why I bought it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people have the Apple Watches. Not a lot of the kids that I teach in the elementary school do. And a lot of the kids, they have, like, the parents' old phones that aren't really connected. But it's, I would say, like, 40 to 50% of kids above the age of 5 all have cell phones out here. And I feel it's more of like a keep up with the Joneses type thing. Like, my son's got a new iPhone, blah, blah. I mean, these 7 or 8-year-olds have a nicer cell phone than I have. Yeah,
I definitely think it might be that. I would have to say I probably have 2 kids out of 43, 44 in each class that don't have a cell phone. Most of them do.
And they're the lepers.
To point that, like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's like, in fact, there's a certain type of phone that, like, none of the kids want because they can't do anything with it. They can only text, but they can't be in group text. They can't send photos.
Yeah, parental guidance or whatever. Restrictions.
You know, like, I know the kids who have them because, like, they complain about them. The other kids kind of like, oh, you have that phone. Like, it is not the phone to have, but yeah, it's a thing. But this cracked me up. I absolutely loved it. I totally related to everything, especially the cell phone. I only get reception in one area of my classroom. And so if I'm trying to send something, like at my lunch or something, I'm like, come on, right next to the window. Send.
I mean, TMI, but you're like in the restroom. How many times have you done this? Like, you're trying to send something because you think like higher in the air it's going to get better reception because down here didn't work. Let us know what you thought about this video right here, Peter KR Reaction. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
How many times are you in the bathroom trying to get signal? Goodbye.